We're live. Here we go. Law of cosines. So first, law of cosines is a formula to find any side or angle of a triangle. All right? If you look at the very first part, a squared equals b squared plus c squared, that looks like the Pythagorean theorem. All right? It's really just the Pythagorean theorem, but more stuff added in. And that stuff added in helps us find a side or an angle of any triangle. Now, here's the thing. Not every triangle we use are going to have A, B's, and C's. So, for example, like I could give you triangle red. It's not an A, B's, and C's. The formula will only match maybe 1 out of 10 times. So, you got to remember, you're going to start at whatever angle this is. So say that we're looking for A, or we're looking for R, it has to find R. This is little r, so this right here becomes little r. And then these two are going to be E and D, and it doesn't matter what order they are in. So you have to start at whatever angle you are given. It's not going to be A. It could be, it's usually not. It's B or C or D, it can be anything. Whatever that angle is, this has to be the side across from it. That is the biggest point. All right? And we need a calculator. All right, so here, triangle RST, it's not any B's and C's. So we draw it. Remember, capital letters are angles, lowercase are the sides opposite them. All right, so RST. And whenever I draw, I always kind of draw the same triangle. Kind of looks equilateral or something like that. I always draw the same triangle. Don't trust your diagram. So little r is 11. Opposite, little s is 12. If that's s, here's 12. Find the measure of angle T. Oh, the angle T is 120. Obviously, is that a 120-degree angle? No. Don't trust your diagrams. All right, so when do we know we are using the law of cosines? Now, I don't like to bring geometry back, because I know some of you were with the triangle proofs and stuff. But we are going to use law of cosines if we see side, angle, side. Two sides and the included angle. Side, side, side. Side, 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 angle, side. No, there was one more. Hold on. There's one more. I think the bad word. Side, side, angle, spelled backwards. And, sometimes we'll just circle that. All right, so we look at our triangle. What do we have? Oh, look at that. I have side, angle, side. Again, we're not proving triangles. If you see those three parts, we're going to use law of cosines. So let's write down the formula. So I'm going to go from that last page. A squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cosine of A. Again, it's not A, B's, and C's. So we go, all right, cool, I got this. I'm looking at, this is angle T, cosine of 120. So this has to be little t, which we don't know anything about. B and C are really going to be little r and little s. So I could put them in either order. When the variable is here, on the other side of the equal sign, I'm plugging that whole thing in my calculator, just like that, and going to hit enter. 1, please make sure Your calculator is in degrees. Or else you're going to get the wrong answer. This one was in radians, so I had to switch it. So ready, 11 squared plus 12 squared minus 2 times 11 times 12 times cosine of 120, close the parenthesis. I get 397. And I just take the square root. Square root, answer. Nearest integer, 19.9 becomes 20. Don't know, 20. So little t is 20. Thumbs up, we okay with that? Excellent. All right, let's keep going. Triangle ABC, little b is 3, little c is 6. Find the measure of angle A, or the angle A is 150. So, A, B, C. You can draw any triangle you want. You can label it any way you want. All right. So I know A is 150. Little b is 3. Little c is 6. Find little a. Okay. 1, I label my triangles. 2, and after I do that, I go, what do I have? If we were doing triangle proofs from last year, oh, look at that. I have side, angle, side. Side, angle, side is law of cosine. So let's write that down. Oh, this one was nice. It actually matched up with the letters. I personally always start right here, cosine of 150. From there I go, okay, that's x. And then I'm going to put those in. B is 3, C is 6. Oops, that's a B. B, C. And again, my variable is here. Put that in, take the square root. Or some of my students are really cool. Well, not really cool, but everyone's cool. Take the square root of it as you put it in. So I'm going to go second square root and then plug the whole thing in. 3 squared plus 6 squared minus 2 times 3 times 6 times cosine of 150. And I get 8.7, nearest tenth. So let's go at 8.72, which goes to 8.7. We're good? Thumbs up? Okay? Thumbs down if you need me to come over and we talk. Good. Okay, double thumbs. All right. Honestly, the hardest part is recognizing what formula am I going to use. You know, thinking back since it's been 2 years since so let's just go back real quick. The bad word, that's going to be law of sines. It's just side, 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 angle, side, law of cosines. The bad word is law of sines. It just came to me. All right. Let's do one more. In triangle ABC, little a is 4, little c is 6, cosine of b is 1/16. Find b to the nearest integer. A, B, C. Again, draw any triangle you want and label it any way you want. So 4, 6. This one is cos of b is 1/16. Find little b. Okay, I have side, angle, side again, so I'm going to plug it right into my formula. So I'm going to go x squared equals. Now watch. The formula says this, cosine of a. So this is now, it should say cosine of b. So that answer is 1/16. That's what you're plugging in there. The angle is, it's not 1/16 of a degree. So actually it is second cosine of 1 divided by 16. It's actually 86.4 degrees. But they actually just converted that into a decimal for you, which is what your calculator did. And let's plug those numbers in. 4 squared plus 6 squared minus 2 times 4 times 6. Again, variables there. Plug it all in. Take the square root of that. No, you're going to just put in 1/16. Or you can put in cosine of 86.5416 degrees. So what do we got? Let's go second square root. 4 squared plus 6 squared minus 2 times 4 times 6 times 1/16. Please don't put in cosine of 1/16. You do that, you get 49. Square root of 49 is 7. All right, last one. All right, you give me bigger numbers. Find x. Alright, so let's plug this in the calculator. Second square root, 75 squared plus 84 squared minus 2 times 75 times 84 times cosine of 119. You get that x is about 137 feet, miles, inches, yards. We okay with that? All right, so I'm just going to end that.